Good morning to all the students. Students, this lesson is for class 8th for the subject of chemistry, topic ozone, which is covered in chapter 8, atmospheric pollution, starting on page number 135 of your textbook titled Concise Chemistry by Selena Publication, and is being submitted to you on 19th July 2021. This voice is of Mohinisha Thakur. All students may now please open page number 135 of your notebook in front of you. If all students are ready, then let us start with this chapter. All students may now please listen carefully. Ozone. It is a light bluish gas found in the upper layer of atmosphere, which is a stratosphere. Ozone is formed by the action of ultraviolet rays of the sun on oxygen. Ozone layer at the upper atmosphere perform the function of absorbing the harmful ultraviolet UV rays coming from sun and prevents them from reaching the earth. These UV rays cause harmful effects to humans, animals and plants. It causes skin cancer. It destroys many organisms necessary for life in general. High energy UV radiation, also known as far UV, helps in breaking oxygen molecules into oxygen atoms. Oxygen atom then react with oxygen to form ozone, and the net reaction would be 3O2 plus UV gives 2O3. The ozone produced absorbs UV radiations of comparatively longer wavelengths, forming oxygen molecule and oxygen atom. Students, next we will discuss the topic depletion of ozone layer. Depletion of ozone layer. Decrease in quantity of ozone in the upper layer of atmosphere is called depletion of ozone, which leads to the formation of an ozone holes. Due to ozone hole, ultraviolet rays of the sun reach the earth and cause diseases like skin cancer. Students, in 1980, scientists detected an ozone hole above Antarctica. Pollutants like oxides of nitrogen, free chlorine, radicals, etc. are produced in the atmosphere. Molecules of ozone react with these pollutants and get destroyed. This causes depletion of ozone layer. Now we will discuss the next topic, which is the chemicals responsible for destruction of ozone layer. So number one chemical is excessive use of chlorofluorocarbons, which is CFC, or called the freons, enter the atmosphere because of their excessive use in solvents, aerosols, sprays, propellants, refrigerants and blowing agents for plastic foams. CFC are decomposed by UV rays to highly reactive chlorine, which is produced in its atomic form. The reaction is, when you will react the CF2Cl2 in the presence of UV rays, it will form the CF2Cl and free radical of chlorine. This free radical Cl reacts with ozone and chlorine monoxide is formed. This causes depletion of ozone, and chlorine monoxide further reacts with atomic oxygen to produce more free radicals of chlorine, which is ClO plus O gives Cl plus O2. Again, this free radical Cl destroy ozone and the process continues, giving rise to large-scale ozone depletion. Next is a fuel of planes. A large quantity of nitric oxide, which is NO, and other gases are emitted in atmosphere when the fuel of planes burn. Nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen trioxide is formed when nitric oxide is react with ozone. The reaction is NO, which is nitrogen oxide, react with O3, which is a ozone, and it will produce a NO2 plus O2. Further reacting the NO2 with ozone, it will produce the nitric trioxide plus O2. This also causes depletion of ozone. Number 3 is methyl chloride, which is CH3Cl. Methyl bromide, which is CH3Br. Carbon tetrachloride, which is CCl4, are the chemicals used in industries and the gases which are responsible for global warming, also depleting ozone layer. These chemicals decompose by UV rays to give highly reactive species. In the atmosphere, the reactive species produced by these chemicals like chlorine atoms, Cli, get locked up and are thus unable to stop depletion of ozone. Locking of chlorine monoxide and free radicals of chlorine is called scavenging. In the atmosphere, nitrogen dioxide scavenges chlorine monoxide and methane scavenges chlorine atoms. These scavengers react with chlorine monoxide and free radicals of chlorine Cl. The process continues and these free radicals continues to break ozone molecules, giving rise to depletion of ozone. Now I will give you three very short questions. You will get a 3 minutes break to write the answers. The questions are: question number 1, what is the color of ozone? Question number 2, in which year scientists detected an ozone hole above Antarctica? And the last question number 3, locking of chlorine monoxide and free radicals of chlorine is called dash. Students, now pause this audio for 3 minutes and write the answers in your chemistry notebook. I hope you all have written the answers by now. Let us check the answers now. So answer number 1 is pale blue, answer number 2 is 1980, and the last answer number 3 is scavenging. Students, now I am ending the lesson for today by giving instructions and homework. So the instructions and homework are: revise all the topics which we have covered today and do questions 4, 8, 10, 16, 21, 22, 24 and 25 of exercise 8D of your chemistry notebook given on page number 137. Thank you and have a nice day.